My TV 53 News at 8 starts right now.
Hope you had a great weekend. This is the San Joaquin Valley's only 8 p.m. news. Welcome in. I'm Austin Reed. It's Monday, July the 10th. Our big story tonight is in Visalia, where transit workers are on strike. New tonight, reporter Emma Ott explains what employees want. She's in our news center with the details. Emma.
Over the weekend, Transdev, which is the transit service operator of Visalia, announced limited service as employees protested against their contract, demanding better wages and hours. The strike went into effect July 8th after a week of continued negotiations from both parties.
And it's sad because we got 130 members here that are walking the picket lines, and the only reason why we're out here is we're trying to better ourselves and be able to afford to feed our family and live a decent life. And right now, they're not doing that. So we're standing firm on our wants. If the company comes back and meets what we want, we'll be back to work tomorrow. But until then, we're not going anywhere.
This is Greg Landers, protester and secretary-treasurer of the Visalia Teamsters. Landers said after the 2-week extension that they gave to Transdev from June 30th to July 6th, they were only offered a $2 raise, and Transdev failed to negotiate about anything else in their economic package. Fixed bus routes, Dial A rides, Sequoia Shuttle, and V-Line are all suspended until Transdev can reach an agreement in negotiations with the union or find other qualified drivers, according to a city press release. The press release also mentioned that routes operated by Transdev include service to and from Farmersville, Exeter, and Goshen. Bus riders in these communities, as well as Visalia bus riders, will need to find other transportation options until the strike ends. The strike is about more than just wages. Although that is a key factor, Greg says some members work a full 7 days a week with no days off. This is Transdev's third strike in the last 2 months in the state of California. Drivers gathered as early as 6 a.m. Saturday morning to protest the Visalia Transit Center, and they are still at it, growing bigger by the day. The status of all bus routes in Visalia transit services will be dependent on whether an agreement can be reached to end the work stoppage.
If the company comes back and meets what we want, we'll be back to work tomorrow. But until then, we're not going anywhere. Protesters
mentioned that they are on strike to better themselves and their families, and if Transdev could meet their needs, they would be back at work tomorrow. Until then, they are standing strong. I'm Emma Ott reporting with My TV 53 News at 8.
Emma Ott on the story. Thank you for that.